guys, what's up? This is me Gauri and we are going to talk about a very good topic on this video and let me tell you that I have not prepared any script on this topic. I just got the inspiration, so I thought why not. So let's go into the topic, which is why you should put God in your own team, why you should pray to God. Now let me clear it. I'm not saying to pray God. You don't have to read sacred text or you don't have to read the Vedas. I'm just telling you, just chant God's name. Now I have full proven experience. I'm a living result of that. So let's move into the video. Okay, so whenever I say you have to pray God, you just have to deny that. No, you are not going to pray God. You have to love God. Now, by loving, when you have a crush on someone, just take it as personal as you can. When you have a crush on someone, are you going to think how our future is going to be, or how how his family or her family is, or which caste she is or he is? What is their caste, what, from where did they come, what is their culture? You don't look into that, right? You just go for their behavior, their looks, you just judge them and you start liking them. And when you got to know more about that person, you eventually fall in love with that person. The same you have to do with God. You know, I hope so that you all have watched the Mahabharata that came on Star Plus in like 2014, I think so. Yes, Saurabh Raj Jan played the role of Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna, and he just did it like he killed it. He played it so well, like he was looking a miracle, and he did it so well. He was looking very pretty in that avatar of God. Just imagine the avatar, the human playing the role of God looked so much pretty. How much pretty the real God is. Just think about that. How much pretty he will be. You just have to chant him, pray him, love him, whatever you will just try to fit into that posture to love, to gain the love of someone. But here God has no rules, no regulations. You don't have to be a sannyasi, you don't have to go out from a materialistic life. It's just how can you achieve all your materialistic goals without losing yourself. It's about you, not about God. It's about you. Okay, so let's talk about myself. Whenever I had a problem in my life, or whenever I will have a problem in my life, or like I am stressed about something, I don't have any clear solution of it, I don't go to my parents, not my family. I ran to God. And by saying I ran to God, it doesn't mean I'm going to temple or sitting in front of the idol. It means that I am talking to myself. Now, myself, there are two versions of yourself living inside you. There is the devil version, the God version. So you just have to awaken the God inside you. You have to treat yourself, your body, like a temple. I hope so that you have listened about this many times, that you should treat yourself like a temple. You are a God within yourself. You are a walking goddess. You should have listened to somewhere. So what this means, that you have to awaken the God within yourself. You have to stop sitting with shitty people. You have to stop eating shitty food. You have to stop thinking negatively. You have to be as optimistic as you can. Don't be negative. Just clear your negative thoughts. And if you want any particular video on this topic, that how can you purely just remove all your negative thoughts, then do let me know in the comment section. I'll surely make on that topic too. So now we are talking about God. So God, you have to treat God as, you have to surrender to God. Just surrender. Don't expect anything. Just say out loud what you want, what you could do for him. If you can stop eating onion or garlic for him, then it is much better. A person will never value that, but God will. God will give you the result of that within your lifetime when you need it the most. Okay. Actually, I don't have any script on this topic, so that's why I'm taking time to think about it. But yes, God is not a concept, or it is not about science. It's about love. You have to love him as much as you can. God don't say that you have to stop asking for the materialistic things. You have to stop loving your family. You have to be a sannyasi. No, you don't have to be a sannyasi for loving God. God has no conditions for love. If you are going to love him without doing nothing, then also he will love you as he loves. And whenever I say that you have to love God, this video is all about loving God. So yes, you have to love God. God is not a person. He is not a person who is, he first of all, he's not a person. He has unlimited powers. He can do anything to make you happy if you are going to surrender yourself. Just surrender to him. He will think about your happiness. You don't have to think about that. Just surrender. What I meant? Just surrender. Don't expect anything. He will give you by his own. You have to chant his name. Now I have 3 like points which you can do for yourself to surrender God. First of all, whenever you get free time, listen to bhajans or like any soothing music which will connect you with God. Meditate. Second point is meditate as much as you can, because it will make your like mind, this mind a little calm, and then it will be easy for you to connect the God within yourself. You will think positive. You will get to know about more about yourself. And also, third point is you have to chant his name. Just chant. You love Lord Ram, Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna, or Shriji, Radharani. You love anyone. Just chant. You know what? God is one. There are just different avatars of God. Every God has different trait. If you are going to love Shiva, then you are going to be more like you are going to detach from the materialistic things. The solution for all your problems is God. Just pray to him with all your heart. Don't think about the result, and just be yourself. Don't try to be someone, to be cool, or to show other people. You are doing this for yourself. Okay guys, so that's it for about today.